From the X Sports Network, this is Loretto High School basketball. Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles. Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-service towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098. Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort, a one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability, finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
This is the X Sports Network.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the new barn here in Loretto, Tennessee for the second round of the 2025 Civil War. This is Clint Brazier along with Brent Thomas. Loretto will be hosting Summertown. It's a big game for both men's and women's squad, Brent. Summertown looking to try to get a tie for a regular season district. Loretto pretty much looking to clinch it. Also, we're joined by Mr. Michael Mullenix. He's going to be our stat man extraordinaire tonight. We're also joined by Mr. Kevin Wright, our producer extraordinaire as well. But Brent, let's get into it. Both squads, men's and women's sides, having a great year, as you would expect with Summertown and Loretto. Yeah. So that said, you're coming in here tonight, and I think Coach Rutledge and these Lady Mustangs, they have played a brutal schedule. They're 17-7. The Lady Eagles coming in at 19-2. One of those losses to this Lady Mustang squad. What have you talked to Coach Rutledge? What are you expecting tonight? Because I think if they can, they want to put this thing to rest.
Yeah, well, I hadn't talked to Coach Rutledge, but I can maybe speak for you. Loretta's going to try to clinch the district title. Summertown's going to try to force a tie. And it's going to be interesting tonight, Clint, that in the first matchup, Busby, Summertown's leading scorer, she kind of had trouble with the pressure. I think Loretto tried to force her left maybe. It's going to be interesting to see how she's adapted to that. I'm sure Coach Gene's got a battle plan for Loretto, for the Lady Mustangs. And
well, I think your two key points if you're Summertown solely off of that Loretto game, it was back and forth, Brent. Me and you were on that call. When it got time to win a game, Allie Weathers took over, made every foul shot she shot. But if you're Summertown, one, Ella Busby's got to have a big night, and two, you've got to rebound.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now, you're going to have turnovers because that's like what Loretto does.
Yeah.
But you cannot give Allie Sophie, and the rest of this squad. Allie Augustine had a great night at Summertown, and I think if you can cut out the second chance points, if you're Summertown, you have a little bit better shot.
Yeah. I asked Coach Rutledge in the first game, other than Busby, who she feared the most, and it was Schaefer.
Yeah.
And Schaefer had a great game for the Lady Eagles. If you'll remember, I think she had 13 or 14 points. She had an outstanding game. So she's going to have a big game. Busby's going to have to pick her game up. And, of course, Chance
got in foul trouble at Summertown, correct?
Yeah, and she was still bothered by that wrist, but I think that's about 90% healed now. So.
All right, well, before we get to starting lineups and national anthem, let's touch a little bit on the men's side. Kind of same scenario. The Loretto men have been through a brutal schedule as well, but they've handled it. They are 17-0. Or they are undefeated. I don't know what the actual overall record is.
23-0.
23-0.
Yeah.
So with that said, Brent,
well,
you're coming in here tonight, and you've been tested a little bit.
Yeah.
Mount Pleasant, I still don't understand why you did it in the regular season.
I know.
But Mount Pleasant held the ball, and it came down to the end.
Yeah.
Played a little tighter against Lewis County.
Yeah.
But I said it on X Sports Live, Brent, when you're the best team around, you've got a bullseye on your back, and you're going to get everybody's best.
Well, and this second time around, everybody starts, they start figuring out your tendencies. Now, I'm sure Coach Tips and Coach West Long, they're going to do some things different in this game than they did in the first game. I mean, I don't think they're just going to roll it out there. I could be wrong.
And I said you may actually see Coach Long and Coach Gene maybe try something that you might would have thought would wait till. I don't know so much Coach Gene because, look, this is no slight to Mount Pleasant, Battle Creek, or Lewis County, but it really doesn't matter who the 1 and 2 is on the girls' side. But it does on the boys because you don't want to have to play Mount Pleasant at Mount Pleasant in that game to get to the district championship.
That's right.
We'll see what happens when they roll it out. But you at the end of the day, Brent, just throw records outside. It's Summertown, Loretto.
That's right. It don't mean anything, and they've been battling. It's been rivals. They were rivals when I was at Loretto.
Right.
So,
all right. Well, we're going to take us we'll keep it here, but me and Brent will step aside for a minute, let you listen to the national anthem starting lineups, and when we get back, it'll be basketball action here from Loretto High School.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Principal Dr. Jennifer Littleton, Assistant Principal and Athletic Director Brian True, Assistant Principal Harley Simbeck, the faculty and coaching staff, we welcome you to Loretto High School for tonight's district action. At this time, please stand for the invocation, followed by the playing of our national anthem. Let us pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day that you've given us. Lord, we just thank you for the game of basketball. We pray that you would be with each of the student athletes, referees, and coaches. Lord, we just pray that they will remain injury-free. Lord, we pray that you would be with everyone on their way home this evening. We thank you for sending your son Jesus to die on the cross for our sins. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
All right, if you're just now joining back with us, this is Clint Brazier along with Brent Thomas. It's Summertown and Loretto. District, it's hard to believe, Brent. It seems like the regular season started about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and we're almost at tournament time.
I know. February's here, and March is not too far off.
Starting lineups first for Summertown. You're going to have Ella Busby, Gabby Long, Hannah Jones, Riley Blackwood, and Abby Jo Schaefer. For your Lady Mustangs, you're going to have Allie Augustine, Libby Sanders, Allie Weathers, Jessie Chance, and Sophie Weathers. And Brent, there's a few seats left on the Summertown side, but if Kevin, when he gets a chance, show the doors, they're still piling into this gym.
Oh, yeah.
But now if you're wanting to sit on the Loretto side, you might have to convert over.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because it is packed over here with us.
I have a feeling there's a few. Ain't the elementary boys playing? I think they're playing tonight. Summertown?
Yes.
Yeah, so there are probably a few fans there.
Big shout out to Summertown Middle School boys. Shout out to Eel Kaufman Lady Panthers. Still got their middle school postseason hopes alive. Big shout out. Let's see, who is that? Kyle doing the
Kyle
public address?
Johnson.
Kyle does a good job.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about that clock keeper sitting beside him, Nick Davis. Now, I don't know about him. But
he's a pretty shady character.
Nick's my buddy.
Yeah.
All right, there's your blackout. There's your starting lineups. It'll be Summertown against Loretto. We're getting ready to tip it off. Summertown in their road blue with their checkerboard white and blue trim down the sides. Loretto in their home white tops, white pants. They'll be traveling right to left. Summertown will be traveling left to right. I think, Brent, if you are the Lady Mustangs, you want to get off to a better start because I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, I don't think they hit a field goal for about the first 5 minutes at Summertown. Slow start offensively.
Slow start, And if they do that, Summertown needs to take advantage of it.
Yes. And here we go. It'll be Schaefer jumping against Weathers. Summertown's going to control the tip. Busby has it. She's into the front court. Finds a seam, drives in, gets blocked. She gets it back, does Busby, hands it out. Now Long has it. Up top to Blackwood. They had Schaefer down there on the seal, but Blackwood couldn't get her the ball. Now she has to settle back up top. It goes through Busby's hands, but luckily Hannah Jones was right there to save it. Busby will set her offense. She got Augustine trying to stay with her. Schaefer gives over to Blackwood. Riley Blackwood looking for a seam. Stops, going to be called with a travel. Good defense by Allie Weathers. And that will be the first turnover of the contest. Turn it over to the Lady Mustangs.
I thought Busby did a better job penetrating there the first time. She went left and got down there.
I thought Ella took what was there, and Augustine just played a little bit better defense. Loretto has it now. That's Sanders. Gives it up top to Chance. Now swings it over. Augustine with it on the left wing right in front of us. She's working on Long. Now out to Sanders for three. Back of the iron won't go. Long for Summertown with a rebound. Gabby with it now. Speeds it up to Busby. Busby to Schaefer on the baseline with Chance on her. Abby Jo working. She's got down in the paint. Fade away. Just shorted it. Chance with a rebound.
She had good position there. She just couldn't get the shot to go.
Augustine with it. Top of the key. Going to hand it off to Allie. Allie Weathers, that is. Stops, pops. Runner good. Loretto leads it 2-0 here early, and now Coach Rutledge is going to dial up the pressure. I figured it would be after the first dead ball or basket, and here it is, Brent. Busby going to break that one with her legs.
Doing a lot better job.
She's going to drive in. Can't get the shot to go, but she is going to pick up a foul on Chance, and that should send Busby the line to shoot a pair of them. Here's where we'll find out how Ella is, Brent. She can already pass how many points she had at Summertown.
That's right. Yeah. Well, she's done better both times penetrating there.
First one in front of the rim, no good. So that's what you can do is tie it. And she can't get that to go. Chance with a rebound. Weathers gives to Augustine in the corner. Allie going to dribble back to the top of the key for Loretto. Crossing over, trying to work in on Long. Got a top pop, runner, good. Good take by Augustine. Good turnaround jumper. Shooter's touch, find his spot. Blackwood's got a foot race now, trying to work on Weathers. Layup, just tries to get it off before Sophie could block it, and it didn't have a chance to go in. Allie with a rebound.
Summertown, they've missed 3 bunnies right there, Clint.
Augustine with it. I thought Coach Nick Quillen was bringing me a Loretto State championship. I don't want one of them darn things. Big shout out. We will have those for you. They'll be giving out their rings at halftime, I think, of the men's game.
Yep, boys game.
3-pointer by Augustine. She's got 5 in a row. And just like that, the Lady Mustangs open up a 7-0 lead here with 5:23 to go in the first quarter. I think Allie pretty much just bailed out Summertown because, 1, I'm pretty sure Gabby Long walked.
Yeah.
And 2, I'm pretty sure that was going to be a steal. But either way, Summertown retained it. Looking for the back door to Schaefer. Layups. Got that one.
That's
Summertown does finish on that basket. So that'll break up the kneel on that. Summertown trails 7-2.
Clint, I don't think Lady Eagles have took a perimeter shot yet. All their shots have been inside the paint.
All right, Sanders for 3 in the corner for Loretto. Upside of the rim won't go. Hannah Jones tracks down that rebound. Busby with it now, working across the timeline, looking for a seam. Layup, good. Good take by Ella over a contested Sophie Weathers.
Third time she's penetrated.
7-4,
Finally got one to go.
Allie Weathers with it, top of the key. Looking for the backdoor cut to Sanders. It wasn't there. Gives it back up top. Almost stolen by Blackwood, but Chance tracks it down. Here's Allie Weathers. Seeing a seam. Gets it tipped away. Saves it from going out of bounds. Somehow Sanders comes out of there with it. Augustine with it now. Top of the key. Puts a good cut on Gabby Long. Crossover. And they're going to say that's on the floor. And I'll tell you what, Brent. We had several of those in the Mount Pleasant game the other night. Yeah. If Allie wasn't in the act of shooting right there, I don't know what she was in act of doing. And this is a Summertown broadcaster saying that. But we had a lot of those the other night that I just could not. Kurt Burleson was literally going up for a reverse layup, got hacked, and the referee said it's on the floor. Allie Weathers in the paint, puts it on the floor. Summertown's going to snuff it out and take it away. Now we're going to get a foul, I think, on Loretto.
I think it's on Augustine.
And you were right, Brent. They said number 12. That will be. Summertown having to break the press. Schaefer throws away, but luckily Busby goes and tracks it down. Layup, too long. Blackwood there with a backside rebound. Now Schaefer's got a seam. Layup, good.
Good play.
Summertown playing with a little more urgency now.
They're breaking the press a lot better, too.
Kind of got a gift there on breaking that press, but it worked out.
But it don't matter. They broke it.
So 6 straight for Summertown. After starting out 7-0, Loretto got it back now. Layup up and good. That's Kinley Stutz who's checked in the game.
Yeah, she's a freshman.
Freshman making her an impact play right off the bat. She'll go to line for the and one opportunity. Stutz free throw, good. 3:32 to go. Loretto leads at 10-6. Summertown trying to get it inbounds and break this pressure. It looks like it's just full court man.
Yeah.
As Busby's just going to break it with her dribble. Ella swings it over to Gabby Long. Long telegraphs it and throws it right to Allie Weathers. Weathers crossing over, driving in, runner, can't get it to go, but Sophie there with a rebound as Jones can't block her out. Jones going to have to foul her. That will send Sophie Weathers to line to shoot a pair of them. You know, that's my keys to the game, Brent. You can't give them second chance opportunities. We had an opportunity to box out Sophie there, and we didn't.
Yeah, Loretto, they're a little bit bigger than Summertown, and if they give you a one-shot opportunity, you got to get the rebound.
Ellie Lou Mason, the sophomore for Summertown, going to come in and give Long a break. Long's had a couple of rough trips down the floor. But that's easy to do when Allie Weathers is guarding you. Sophie makes 1 of 2, extends the lead back to 5 for Loretto. Ellie Lou hands it in. Now somehow Blackwood gets it back. Riley Blackwood's crossed the timeline, getting a lot of pressure by Breeley Winters there. Busby with it, with Augustine on her. Schaefer in the corner. Lob pass over to Jones. She's going to let a 3 fly. It won't go. Good job by Augustine saving it, finding Allie Weathers. Now Allie's going to find Sophie. Her layup, good.
Good strong move there by Sophie.
Coach Gene, before we could get that in, I think got a little worried. He's going to call a timeout. We will take it with him here on the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Lady Mustangs lead at 13-6 coming out of the timeout. Summertown's going to have to try to break the full court pressure. Let's see if coming out of that timeout, Brent, if Coach Rutledge changes it from a man or to a zone or a trap.
It looks like it's man.
It's just been straight man.
Yes.
Summertown going for the home run pass. And they get it to Busby. Did that go off Busby's foot or off Winters? I think they're going to say it went off Busby's foot.
Yep. So far, they've had 2 or 3 of those home run passes right there. You know.
All right, Allie Weathers has it now across the timeline. She's picked up by Ella Busby. Over to Breeley Winters on the right wing. Now up top to Allie Augustine. Looking for the backdoor give to Allie. It's there. Makes a move. Comes on the up and under. It's good. Biggest lead so far of the night for the Lady Mustangs after Summertown goes on a 6-0 run. Loretta's on a 9-0 run. Jones has to track down a loose ball. Hands off to Ella Busby. Ella crossing over Winters. Driving in.
Move.
Ella layup. Good. And she's fouled, and that will send Ella Busby to the line. Maybe that's some confidence you need right there,
I'll tell you what,
Brent.
She's handling the pressure a lot better in this game than she did the first game.
Well, if all else fails, just put your head down and attack.
That's right. That's right.
2 subs for Summertown. Lauren Howell and Gabby Long going to check back in. Blackwood and Jones going to get a break. As for the Lady Mustangs, I think you had Sanders and Chance check back in as Sophie Weathers and Augustine will get a break. Well, Busby is 0 for 3 from the foul line. And got to fix that if you're going to have a chance here. All right, Stutz with it on left wing, guarded by Ellie Lou Mason. Up top, now Sanders, who's checked back in, has it. Looking for the backdoor give, and it's there to Allie. She feeds it out to Winters. Winters, jumper, won't go. Allie Weathers with another offensive rebound. Driving, stops, pops, good. Good baseline jumper by Allie Weathers, sends it back to a 9-point lead.
Can't give Loretto a second chance.
Nope, that's why it's my key to the game.
Yep.
Ella Busby on the crossover, going to get called with a carry. Going to be another turnover.
Clifton in for Loretto. Augustine in.
Allie Weathers probably going to get her maybe a minute break here with her team up 9. I think Coach Gene just made a joke with the official. Said that wasn't a carry, that was a pass to herself.
Yeah, that's right.
Libby thought about the pull-up 3, gives it over to Chance. Now Augustine's back in there. She's got it. She's dribbling top of the key. Stops, kicks out. Probably got away with a push-off there, as me and Michael Molodix both agree on that one. But either way, there'll be no shot won't go. Summertown does clear that rebound. Long
got fouled.
Drives
there.
in. I I think we're going to get a late call, but I think it's a right call, Brent.
Yeah, well, she got fouled. They pushed her in the back first.
All right, so that will send Gabby Long to the line to shoot a pair of them. And if she can make one, Brent, Summertown will have a percentage from the foul line.
Yeah.
But we'll just have to wait.
Yeah.
Blackwood going to get back in, going to give Ella Busby a break.
What is that, 0 for 5?
Yeah. Now 0 for 6.
0 for 6.
Busby's missed 4. No, Busby missed 3. One was an and one.
Yeah.
So, 0 for 5. Lady Mustangs have it back. Give it to Winters. She's found a seam. Kicks out to Clifton, who's checked in. Swings it up top to Chance. Now to Sanders on the left wing. Right at the Mustang logo. Now to Augustine, the corner. Gets tipped out of bounds by Abby Jo Schaefer. So Loretto with 6.0 seconds. They'll get Allie Weathers back in for one offensive series here before we go to quarter number 2. Jana Clifton inbound. They get it to Weathers. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Allie stutter steps, drives in, stops, pops. Rose won't go. Summertown gets a stop there, but they trail by 9 as the Lady Mustangs lead at 17-8. We'll be back in a few minutes here on the X Sports Network.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
This is the X Sports Network.
Lady Mustangs lead the Lady Eagles 17-8 as we get ready to start quarter number 2. It'll be Loretta's ball coming out of the timeout. If you're just now joining us, this is Clint Brazier along with Brent Thomas here on this Civil War renewed. Brent, story of the first quarter. Summertown can't should be only down 4 if you can make some foul shots.
Oh, well, also may even less than that or be tied because if you remember, Lady Eagles, they've missed 2 or 3 layups.
Right.
They've missed 5 free throws, and they've gave Loretto, the Lady Mustangs, a lot of second chance points.
And there's a steal there by the Lady Eagles. Busby can't get that layup to go, as Brent was saying, but she will go to the line. And again, I'm going to try it one more time. If Ella can just make one, the Lady Eagles will have a percentage from the foul line. Let me see if I can jinx it like I used to when my kids were playing. There ain't no way she'll make this foul shot.
No, that's in there. Oh, I thought it was in there. It looked
Can't
good.
get it to go, but Schaefer does pull that rebound, so the Lady Eagles will retain it.
That thing went halfway down and came out.
Tell you what, if I'm the Lady Mustangs, I don't know that I don't just start fouling.
Yeah.
Like Hack-a-Shack.
Yeah.
Abby Jo with it, top of the key. Probably got away with a carry, but gives it over to Blackwood. Blackwood's found a seam, tries to run that left hand. Sophie going to block it and snatch it up. She hands off to Allie Weathers. Augustine with it, top of the key to Sophie. Sophie to Allie. That's Allie Weathers. Step back 3 up on its way. Rolls around, won't go. Augustine and Jones going to tie up for the rebound. It should go to Summertown on the alternating possession.
Yeah, Clint, Lady Eagles, we keep talking about it. Free throws and layups.
Oh, Lord.
Going to get a layup right here.
Chase that down. She did. Long threw it just a little too deep. Now Schaefer going to drive in and get the pass from Busby. They're going to say she charged. So that'll turn it back over to the Lady Mustangs. Yeah, I think if Long puts a little air under that long home run pass, it'd probably been a layup, but Busby had to go chase it down from going out of bounds. So another missed opportunity there. Loretto gets it back. Augustine to Sanders. Levy trying to work on Schaefer. Now Allie Weathers has it, trying to work on Busby. Stops in the paint, now kicks out to Allie. Allie Augustine, that is. Drives in. Busby going to pick up a foul on Allie Weathers before she can catch it. Loretto will be inbounding under their own goal. Allie Weathers to inbound. Feeds up top to Allie Augustine. Left her alone. She thought about pulling it. Now gives over. Sophie down low, trying to work in the paint. They're going to say Sophie just shot that out of bounds. And I think there had to be something there, Brent.
Yeah. Clint, Summertown, they've done a lot better tonight handling the press.
Abby Joe, turn around off the glass, won't go.
It's got to score when they get down there.
It's exactly like you just said, just there. Yep. We're getting there, but we can't put the brown thing in the round
thing.
I'm
serious, that's about 7 in the paint that the ladies have missed.
Sanders for 3. Can't get it to go, but Chance going to clear a wide open rebound. Now we're going to Sophie does a great job saving it, kicks it out to Chance. She'll bury the jumper. Puts the Lady Mustangs up top 11. Here goes Blackwood, trying to work on Chance. Stops, pops, rolls around, won't go.
Another one in the paint.
That will send Blackwood to the line. Let's see, Riley hadn't had a chance yet, has she?
No. You know, Clint, Summertown, they're making one good pass, and they're getting – I mean, they're breaking it.
I like what Coach Rutledge has done, though. Instead of having somebody guarding the ball, she's put Chance all the way back to at least deter a layup. I'm not even going to watch this next one, Brent. You just tell me if it goes in, okay?
I will.
First one, no good by Blackwood.
Let me see if I can do guns bang. Maybe she'll make one here. All right. Blackwood guns bang.
All right. Well,
nothing but
I'm
nylon.
not watching any more foul shots from Summertown the rest of the night. We finally have a percentage from the foul line, Brent.
Yeah.
All right, Lady Mustangs. Stutz, who's back in the game. Freshman trying to work in on Long. I think they're going to attack her with a walk before it could get tied up. But I'll tell you what, that's impressive to see a freshman coming in there looking to take it to the rim.
Yeah. Yes, Stutz, her see here, they've got.
Drive it up to Schaefer. She's being chased. She's going to try to work in on Chance. Can't get the runner to go. I think Schaefer thought she got fouled.
Yep.
But I thought it looked pretty good defense by Chance myself. It's just so hard to shoot over.
Yeah.
Now Winters has it. It's Breeley. Gives it back out. That's Stutz. Over to Chance in the right corner, in front of the Summertown bench. Hands it off to Allie Weathers. She's left alone, but she won't take the 3. She's going to try to drive in. Going to settle back out. Allie driving in. Probably gets fouled, but they're going to throw it away. Schaefer's going to come away with a steal. Now Allie's just going to pick Long's pocket as Long tries to go behind her back. Layup, good. Going to get a timeout by Coach Ashley Rutledge. We will take it with them here on the Exports Network.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
At Florida Mid-South Realty, we pride ourselves on our family values, professional service, and a deep local knowledge. With a small town feel and a personal touch, we're here to help you navigate the real estate process with ease. Whether buying, selling, or renting, you can trust us to guide you every step of the way. And don't forget to catch Florida Rockstars, our live podcast every Tuesday morning at 8. Florida Rockstars, rocking the real estate news and all things local. Florida Mid-South Realty, your hometown real estate experts.
This is the X Sports Network.
Update from the Ralph at Beach Night. The Lady Cats lead the Lady Cats of Tullahoma 17-14 as they're approaching halftime there as well. They're a little bit ahead of us. It'll be Summertown's ball coming out of the timeout. Summertown trails by 12. And, Brent, you're getting to the point now, if you're Summertown, you've got to start closing the gap with 4 minutes to go before half because you sure don't want to make this any bigger going into halftime.
And start these opportunities they're getting. You've got to start making shots here.
There's one. They get it down to Schaefer. She makes the shot, and she's fouled. And that will send Chance to the line. And as Michael Mullenix just told me, that is Chance's second. And that will get Jana Clifton up to come in, probably for Chance, if I was guessing. So if Abby Jo can make an and one opportunity, can trim this back to a single-digit deficit. And she does.
Yeah.
I said I wasn't going to watch, but I watched.
Yeah.
Allie Weathers going to walk it up. Picked up by Ella Busby at the logo now. Allie working to her left. Gives it to Jana Clifton. Now in the corner to Stutz. Stutz swings it up top to Sophie Weathers. Now to Breely Winters at the top. Mismatch there is Winters on Schaefer. Somehow you got somebody small guarding Sophie, but it worked out for the Lady Eagles as they had mismatched City there.
Yeah, a little miscommunication there by the Lady Mustangs.
I think you had little Lauren Howell trying to guard Sophie Weathers down low, so good break there if you're Summertown. They get it back, and here's Busby. Busby working. Had Abby Jo on the lob. Couldn't get it to her. Now up top. Blackwood pumps the three. Now kicks out. Jones to Busby. Looking for a seam. Drives. Layup. Can't get it to go. She gets a rebound. Goes up again. Gets blocked by Weathers. Weathers has it now. Working baseline. Allie with it. Backdoor lob to Sophie. Now to Sanders for three in the corner. Short. Rebound, Lauren Howell. Blackwood going to try to pass it to Busby with nobody guarding her. It's going to lead to a wide open layup by Allie Weathers. See, Brent, that's just one of those things. Blackwood can handle the ball.
Yeah.
Nobody's guarding you. You don't have to get it to the point guard.
Just drive.
All right, Schaefer trying to get it back. Gives out to Howell. Howell had the three, but she'll pass it up. Blackwood picks up her dribble. Going to hand off to Ellen, and she's got it where you don't want it against this Lady Mustang squad in the corner. Blackwood finds a seam, drives, gets blocked by Sophie Weathers. Sanders has it now. Libby tried to hit down low to Sophie, but going to get it back up top. Allie Weathers has it now at top of the key. Now Stutz in the corner. Looking. Hands off to Sophie Weathers. Sophie dribbles the top, hands off to Allie. Allie for three, short. Fight for the rebound. Somehow Busby going to come out of there with it after it was deflected by a couple of Lady Mustangs and Lady Eagles. Okay, so I think Mr. Referee didn't call a foul, but it was definitely out on Busby. So he said, well, since I didn't call a foul, I'm going to give Summertown the ball,
just make
I guess.
it up. Yeah.
Elu Mason's check back in. She has it, gives to Long. Gabby Long checked back in as well. Trying to work in on Clifton. Hands out to Ellie Lou. Now up top to Schaefer. Schaefer to Busby. Looking to try to come off the screen by Schaefer, but Allie Weathers snuffed it out. Now Howell. Top to Schaefer. Now Gabby Long going to drive in. Can't get her up and under to work. Loretto's going to come away with a rebound. Got a snowbird down here, and that's Libby Sanders. Her layup's up and good, and Coach Jean don't look very happy at all. It's a full timeout, and we'll take it with them.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, coming out of the timeout, it'll be Summertown's ball. And Brent, you've got to do a little damage control. You're down 13, and you don't need to let this thing get opened up too big of a deficit before you go to halftime.
No, the Lady Eagles need to get a couple buckets and then get some stops. And they need to cash in on their opportunities. They're getting it in the paint. They just
as me and you talked off air, Summertown hasn't attempted a three.
No, but they're getting in the paint, and they just can't finish.
Schaefer to Hal. There's the
go.
first three attempted. So we got a better three-point percentage. We do free throws.
That's right.
Because it's good by Hal. Trims it back to a 10-point deficit for the Summertown Lady Eagles. Here's Allie Weathers. Allie's had a great first half, and she's trying to work on Busby now. Just to Brenlyn Snyder, who's checked in the game. Now to Sophie. Now Jenna Clifton with it. Going to hand off to Allie. That's Allie Weathers. I don't think Allie Augustine, she's getting her a break. Sanders with it on the right wing. Going to be left open. Going to shoot the three. Can't get it to go.
I don't think that's the shot we wanted.
Going to throw it away. Trying to get it to Ellie Lou Mason. Gabby just looks flustered.
Yeah. Clint, you get the stop you wanted or force them into a bad shot and then turn it over. Could have held it for one there. Maybe got it in single digits.
All right. Allie Weathers trying to drive. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Jumper, good. That's how the first half will end. The Lady Mustangs lead the Lady Eagles by 12. We'll be back in a few minutes going over our stats, getting ready for second half action here on the X Sports Network.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
If you're looking for the right someone to mow your property, do landscaping, dirt work, land clearing, fence row clearing, bush hogging, or gutter clearing, call Shake Me Up Lawn Care today, 931-244-0841.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
What really matters during the ball game, as a coach, you have one goal, and that is to get the best and the most out of each player. You have to know what's inside of them to be able to get that out of them. In Ephesians 3 and verse 20, the Bible says, "Now to him who is able to do far more abundantly than all we ask or think, according to the power that is at work within us." There's a power within us. God is trying to get the best out of us. Will you let him today? And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
This is the X Sports Network.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment with our providers, Kendra Brown or Tori Cox, today. Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, Tennessee, right next to Chapman Tire.
The game of basketball and the lessons we've learned in sports has always played an important role in both of our lives. We know the benefits of a good game plan.
Merely hiring a real estate agent and popping a sign in your yard is not enough to win anymore. We have teamed up with Platform Marketing and have been able to secure an exclusive right in our area to market your home in the unique way that we do. So let's go. Team up with us and let's win together.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back at it here on the X Sports Network as the Lady Mustangs lead the Lady Eagles 27-15. I'm trying to let Michael Mullenix back in the house.
Keep talking, Clint.
Shows how good of a multitasker I am. But Brent, the Lady Mustangs, I think if you just keep doing what you're doing, you're on pace to score 54. Yeah. But if you're Summertown, you have got to start finishing some shots around the paint and the basket, and you have darn sure got to start making some free throws.
Yeah. Well, you know, we were talking in at halftime. Summertown's done a great job of breaking the pressure. Loretto choked them off in the first game. Mm-hmm. They just hadn't capitalized on their opportunities, and I'm talking about 8 or 9 times in the paint they've missed layups.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's Loretta's length. They're getting them up there. They're not really getting them blocked.
But it goes to show you're down 12 and you've missed about 7 or 8 layups and you've missed about 7 free throws. Look at the difference.
Yeah.
So we're going to start out. It'll be Loretta's ball as we start the second half. It looks like both starters for both squads are on the floor. Looks like Busby and Weathers will be guarding each other. Or at least Ella Busby going to start out trying to guard Allie Weathers. Allie with a lob pass over to Libby. I think they're going to call a foul on the floor in the paint off of, I think, Jones trying to keep Sophie Weathers from getting position. They're going to call Jones with a push. So Loretto will be inbounding under their own goal. That's 2 on Jones. I don't think anybody really in foul trouble as we go into this second half. Good pump fake by Allie. She's going to kick out to Chance. Now up top to Allie Augustine. Fakes the 3. Drives in. Kicks out to Sanders for 3, and it's good. Michael, is that Libby's first 3 of the contest? Yep. That's, I gotcha. Busby tries to drive in. It was contested by Augustine, but Ella can't get that shot to go. Now in transition, the Lady Mustangs going to turn it over, throwing a little too far for Sanders to track down. So here we are again, Summertown trying to break the pressure. Long with it, going to have to do it with Allie Weathers-Gardner. She's crossed the timeline. Looking for Ella Busby, got it to her at top of the key. Summertown down by 15. Busby, jumper from the elbow, short. Busby fighting in there for the rebound and gets it.
Good hustle.
Now going to go up, shot won't go, but she's fouled, and that will send Busby the line to shoot 2, and as Michael's just told me, that's Sophie's 2, second.
And I think Ella's over at the line.
We're not talking about that, Brent.
Well,
I'm not watching this.
I'll do this one. Busby, guns, bang.
All right, I ain't watching this
Don't
next
watch. Don't watch. And Busby will get her second free throw. Guns, bang. She got both of them.
Just going to have to quit watching, I guess. It's like my kids are back out there. So Ella makes them both. She has a percentage now from the free throw line. Summertown trails by 13. Loretto looking to add to it. Here's Libby, gives out to Allie Augustine. I tell you what, Allie has got a great crossover.
Mm-hmm.
Gives it over to Chance, now to Sanders. Sanders in the corner, trying to look down low to Sophie. Couldn't get her there. Good defense by Hannah Jones. Now Allie Weathers. Turns, stops, pops, rolls around, won't go. Jones going to secure that rebound, hand off to Ella Busby. Busby pushing.
Got one down here.
Got Blackwood, but I think everybody saw it except Ella, and then when she did, it was like a hot potato, and she threw it to the cheerleaders. So another unforced turnover there is going to give it back to the Lady Mustangs. Here comes Allie Augustine walking it up for Loretto. Allie Weathers with it in the corner now. To the high post to Sophie, down low to Augustine. She's fouled and she'll make the shot. That will send Allie Augustine to the line for the N1 opportunity.
Clint Allie Augustine, she's kind of struggled this year, like a sophomore jinx or whatever that they say, sophomore. She's kind of come along here, lately.
Well, she had a good game at Summertown.
Yep.
As Michael just told me, that's 3 on Jones, so that's something to watch out for. 3-point conversion is good by Augustine. Extends the lead 33-17. Biggest lead of the night so far for the Lady Mustangs. Busby looking left, now gives it back to the right side to Blackwood. They feed down low to Schaefer. Had chance in the air, but I don't think realized it. Probably could have took it to the basket. She does settle for a jumper. She can't get it to go, but she's fouled, and that will be 3 on Chance. So both two post players for both squads now in foul trouble, and that will send Schaefer to the line to shoot a couple of them.
Yeah, she was open closer to, and then she wheeled around.
First one's good by Abby Joe. Do want to give a shout out. We got a little break in action. Miss Carly Rue Campbell said she's watching from Lexington, Kentucky at the University of Kentucky. Carly was named SEC Freshman of the Week, Brent, last week, former Lady Eagle. And I'll say this, Rue, your team needs you right now. if you want to hustle back home and maybe sneak on a uniform. Allie Weathers with it in the corner. It's up top to Sophie. Sophie going to give to Libby Sanders. She's working right, stops, gives over to Allie Weathers in the corner. Now up top to Augustine. Pumps the 3, gives up top to Sophie for a long 2, and it's good. About a 16-footer.
Yep.
She'll bury it.
Yep.
Bring it back to a 16-point lead for the Lady Mustangs. Busby just trying to power in on Weathers. Gives it back to Schaefer. Schaefer will drive and get fouled. Let's see who they take that foul on.
It's on Allie Weathers, I believe.
It was either 1-2 or 2-1. I think it will be on Allie Weathers. First one's good by Schaefer. Ellie Lou Mason, sophomore for Lady Eagles, set to check in. She's going to get Hannah Jones with those 3 fouls. Schaefer trying to bring this back to only a 14-point deficit. And she does.
Clint, Lady Eagles perfect in the second half from the free throw line.
Oh, you just jinxed it.
No.
We won't make another one.
No. Got to have confidence.
Well, here's the thing. The way Loretta's looking right now and down 14, you're going to have more than foul shots, Brent. You're going to have to start getting some stops, too.
3-point shots.
Yep. Augustine with it, gives up top to Allie Weathers. Weathers trying to work in on Busby.
Busby hanging right with her.
I'll say this, Brent. I think the 2 best defenders on the floor are guarding each other, and Busby and Weathers. 3-pointer by Augustine. Side of the rim, rolls up and rolls in. Got the shooter's roll there, as I thought it was short.
Yep.
Biggest lead of the night at 17 for the Lady Mustangs. Long drives in, kicks Blackwood in the corner for 3. Side of the rim won't go. Blackwood's going to chase down the long rebound. Going to settle for another 3.
Good.
Got that one.
Summertown needs to feel those, Clint.
Now you got to have some stops.
Yeah.
Here's Augustine to Allie Weathers. Somebody got a mismatch as Sanders was left wide open under the goal. Somebody didn't talk for the Lady Eagles, but now Augustine trying to feed it down low to Allie Weathers. They're going to say it goes through her hands. Allie might have got shoved in the back there by Busby. 2:50 to go in the third. The Lady Cats trail by 2 to Tullahoma. Gabby Long with it. With Allie Weathers on her now. Gives over to Busby. Busby coming off the high screen. Stops, pops,
there
three. Good.
You can tell when she let it go, it's going in.
Down to 11-point deficit, and we're going to get a timeout by Coach Ashley Rutledge. It's a 30, and we'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, welcome back to Loretto, Tennessee. 3:30 to go in the third. Summertown's trying to make a little bit of a comeback. They trail by 11 now to the Lady Mustangs. Every time Summertown's look like they're getting on fire, next thing you know, the Lady Mustangs are going on a 6-7-0 run.
Yeah.
Driving into the paint is Stutz, who's checked back in. She's going to be fouled. Going to tack that on Blackwood.
Well,
that's 4 for Summertown. One more, Loretto will be shooting free throws the rest of the quarter. Stutz open for 3 at top of the key. Back of the iron won't go. Ellie Mason going to chase down the rebound. Hand off to Busby. Busby looking right, trying to find a seam to drive in. Nothing there. Gives up to Schaefer. Schaefer trying to work in on Sophie. Turnaround jumper on the baseline won't go. Fight for the loose ball rebound. Blackwood going to come out of there with it. Somehow throws it through Stutz's legs and it goes to Busby. I'm pretty sure Gabby Long just dribbled that across half court and then back. But no call there.
Don't matter.
Augustine just making it real hard on Gabby Long. Gabby gives it over to Ellie Lou Mason. Then Mason's going to be fouled by Augustine.
Yeah.
And as Michael's let me know, that's 3 on Augustine.
Loretta's starting to get in some foul trouble. Summertown got a stop there, Clint, and they've hit 2 threes. So they got a little momentum right here.
Long inbounds. Now Busby for 3. Got it.
Told you.
8-point deficit, trailing from 17.
They're shooting it with confidence now. I think that's 3 straight.
Yeah, Lady Eagles on a 9-0 run here with 2:20 to go in the third. Allie Augustine with it. Gives over to Allie Weathers. Here's Allie. Trying to work on Busby. Stops, kicks out to Stutz. Stutz feeding back down low, gets stolen by Blackwood. Good defense by Blackwood. Good defense by Allie Weathers, too. She almost had a steal and a putback. But luckily for Summertown, it's going to go out of bounds off of Allie. So now Summertown will have to break the pressure.
Clint, Loretto getting a little tight right here.
Another home run ball to Busby. She's got it, but Allie's chasing her. Layup blocked. Blocked by Allie Weathers. Then Busby's going to be hacked. I don't know if that's going to be on Stutz or Allie. Let's see. That will be on Stutz. So now we're knotted up at 4 apiece on the fouls, and both teams will be shooting free ones from here out on the next foul, I think.
No, I think we're going to get free throws right now.
Oh, well, then the scoreboard wasn't correct then. Michael said we should be shooting free throws, and we will be. I'm not watching.
All right, Busby to the line. Guns. Bang. Right through the middle.
Chance going to check back in with those 3 fouls. Stutz going to come out. Yeah, Ella is a junior.
All right,
got a lot of playing time
junior
last
going to
year.
get her second free throw. Guns. Bang.
She settled down a little bit. Summertown, who trailed by as many
down.
as 17 just moments ago, have turned it back to 6. Here's Allie Weathers. I say this, Brent, if you need to just kind of start righting the ship, I think you just tell Allie to get to the rim.
Yeah, that's what.
Allie going to kick it out to Sanders for 3, short. Rebound's going to go out of there, and Coach Rutledge, I think, is arguing what I thought. I thought Ellie Lou Mason got a piece of that and blocked it.
Yeah, yep. She's saying we or Summertown tipped it.
Here's Ella Busby on the lob to Ellie Lou Mason. Led her a little too much. She couldn't do anything with it. Going to give it back up top to Riley Blackwood. Riley looking for Abby Joe. Couldn't get it to her. Now Busby has it. Long. Looking. Gives up top to Ellie Lou Mason. Ellie Lou, the sophomore, gives in the corner to Gabby. Gabby Long with it. Runs right into Abby Jo Schaefer. Probably should have walked. Been a call for a walk, but now it will be a backcourt violation. Another unforced turnover there by Summertown. And, Brian, I was thinking it, but I didn't want to say it. Run out the clock if you have to.
Yeah.
It'd be a miracle, do you think, at one point for us being Summertown to be down 6 going into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, after being down 17.
But now you've got to get another stop for your Summertown, and if you're Loretto, you're looking to build a little bit momentum back your way. Game of runs. Loretta's had the biggest one, but Summertown's cutting back into it. They feed it down low to Sophie. Now out to Jana Clifton for 3. It's short. It's going to turn it back over to the Lady Eagles.
Loretto.
Gabby Long to inbound. Loretto taking away the home run that time as they had Sanders back.
Yeah. Loretto a little tight right now, Clint.
Here's Gabby Long. Coming off the high screen, looking for a seam, but loses the dribble just a little bit. Now Abby Joe's got it in the paint. She got to get a shot off down there. But now Long will shoot the 3. It won't go. Sanders with a rebound. Plenty of time for the Lady Mustangs. 20 seconds to go. Allie Weathers comes and gets it, and that's who I'm expecting to be taking my last one. She's already hit one buzzer beater in this contest. She got 8 seconds to work with. Stops, pops, got it. Allie Weathers closes out the third quarter and ends the run for Summertown, but not before Summertown can bring it to within 8. We'll be back in a few minutes here on the X Sports Network.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is your headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Are you in need of a trailer? How about a saw, tools, loaders, or even generator? Now meeting all your propane needs as well. You can find everything you need to complete your project and much more down at Old School Rentals in Loretto. Go by and let owner Ryan Smith help you today. That's Old School Rentals on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Hey Lawrenceburg, looking for something new? Come to Happy G's, located at 210 East Gaines Street. We have pitching machines, batting cages, and even indoor golf. Powered by TrackMan, our system is perfect for practice or play. With over 300 courses as well as multiple mini games, it is perfect for all ages and abilities. We even offer packages for group events such as birthday parties and business lunches. So let's go! Come get your game on indoors at Happy G's.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, starting the fourth quarter. Worth note that Michael pointed out to us, Brent, Summertown only had 16 points in the first half alone. They had 16 points that quarter, and Ella Busby led the way with 10.
Yeah.
So if you're Loretto, you're trying – the good thing if you're Loretto, you still got an 8-point lead, you still got Allie Weathers.
Yeah.
Schaefer can't get that shot to go, and Allie Weathers got it, and here she comes.
Well, Coach Gene drawed up a good play there coming out of the timeout. He was frustrated that Schaefer couldn't get that to go down.
Allie Weathers, who closed the third quarter with a big shot to put Loretto back on top by 8. She's got it down low now, gets tipped around, goes to Sophie. She can't get it to go. Now Busby's going to get a foul on the floor against Allie Weathers. That'll be Busby's second.
Loretto missing layups now, Clint.
Yeah, that was a gift there if you're Summertown.
Allie made a good pass to Sophie and got to make that.
They inbounded up top to Libby. She gives over to Augustine, who's had a great night. She's left open for 3, rolls around, won't go. Allie Weathers had to rebound. Busby just tips it around enough that now Allie's going to steal it back from Long. I don't know how many times Allie's picked Long's pocket tonight, but it's been several. Just a great defender is Allie Weathers. Now Busby going to drive the other end. Can't get the reverse layup to go. The rebound's going to get kicked out, and Allie Augustine's going to come away with it. Three-pointer by Allie won't go. Rebound Blackwood. Blackwood hands off to Ella Busby, and here she comes. Feed down low to Schaefer. She can't get the shot to go, but they're going to say she's fouled by Sanders, I believe.
I tell you what, Clint, if one thing's true in this game, Summertown has beat Loretto back. I bet it's 15 times.
They're definitely playing more up tempo.
I don't know.
First one good by Abby Joe. Brings it back to a 9-point deficit. Jones going to come in for Blackwood, and Breely Winter's going to come in for Allie Weathers. Well, I tell you what, if you're Summertown here's where you need to really put on the gas. Schaefer can't get that one to go. Chance going to clear the rebound.
Yeah, with Weathers out, make a little hay.
Here's Sanders. Top to Augustine. Fed down low to Sophie. Sophie Weathers going to turn in on Schaefer. Left-hand layup, good. Good move by the freshman.
No,
Sophie sophomore. Good move by the sophomore post player. Just spun around, finished it off the glass with that left hand. Now on the ensuing, Long's going to drive in, going to pick up a foul, I think, again on Sanders.
Nope, on Augustine. That's her fourth.
Oh. If it's Augustine, it is her fourth.
Yep, he said 1-2.
So Allie, she's going to get her just a quick break. Elu Mason left open on the baseline jumper, and she'll finish it.
Summertown's got it back down to 9 here. Got to get stops if you're Summertown. And if you're Loretto, Clint, you just got to take good shots.
That's my thing. I think if you're Loretto, you just realize they can't score if we've got the ball.
Yeah, yep.
Weathers drives in, kicks out to Breely Winters, open for three, won't go. Rebounded by Ellie Lou Mason, but that's a sophomore mistake, Brent. You can't get the ball down that low when you're that big. You've got to chin it and keep because, you got to give Sanders credit. She just came in there and ripped it and tied it up.
Yeah, you can't stick it out there like a present.
So Loretto will retain it after the alternating possession. They feed it down low to Allie. Her jumper good. You can pert near count it if Allie catches it and gets it off in the paint. Back to an 11-point lead for the Lady Mustangs. Now another steal by Allie. Allie Weathers driving, layup, no good, but she's fouled by Long. I thought Allie was saying it was on the shot. I don't know if she was thinking they were going to call on the floor, but when we come out of the full timeout here, Allie Weathers will go to the line to shoot 2. We'll be right back.
Cell phone plans at an affordable price, only at LE Wireless. When they say wireless for all, they mean it. With yearly plans as low as $5 per month, they say it's the best $60 you'll spend on unlimited talk and text. Ask about their monthly and family plans. They'll succeed in meeting your needs at a price you'll love. And no need to go elsewhere for accessories. Already a customer? Their referral program can put even more money in your pocket at LE Wireless, located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Call today and ask about their free phone promotion.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
Out of the timeout, the Lady Mustangs lead it by 11 with 5:26 to go here in the contest. Allie Weathers trying to add to that. Her first free throw rolls around and in. Back to a 12-point lead. She's got one more coming, does Allie. She makes them both, does Allie. Kind of, Brent, I said it. You need to get something on a run. As Summertown had cut it to as low as 6.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I think it's been all Allie Weathers, if my math's correct. Here's Busby giving to Blackwood. Blackwood trying to drive in, gives over to Schaefer. Now back to Blackwood in the low block. Out to Busby for 3. Misses everything. Now it's going to be tipped out of bounds. They're going to say it goes out on Loretto, but I didn't see that. Long to inbound. Throws it right to Loretto. Probably should have been a foul on Jones there, but the referee's just going to let her go. Loretto trying to build on this 13-point lead here. Libby Sanders has it. It's up top to Chance. Chance has it back in the corner now. Trying to feed up top, and it's stolen by Busby. Tipped around, almost stolen back by Allie Weathers. I think Busby thought Weathers tipped it from her, but I think Ella had picked it back up. I don't know.
He called double dribble.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I think Ella had thought Allie had knocked it out.
We're back on. Can you hear me?
Now Chance has it.
Yeah.
Digs it down low to Sophie. Sophie's going to be fouled. Kevin, are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Yeah. We lost it there for a little bit.
Something popped in my ear.
Well, it's when he plugged it back up. And you kept talking, never even knew we'd went off.
I talk to myself a lot.
That's okay. That's good.
Jones probably getting away with another foul there on Sophie Weathers. Good job there by Jones cutting off Allie. They give it back to Sophie, but Allie Weathers there for another offensive rebound. Shot gets blocked, and Chance gets it back. Chance going to put the shot up. It won't go, but Chance is going to be fouled.
Allie Weathers is tired, Clint. Look at her.
Let's see who they tack that on. Tack that on Lauren Howell, who's checked in. Chance to the line. Kind of could put this thing out of reach.
Yeah.
First one can't go. She got one more coming. Second one, it will go. 14-point lead by the Lady Mustangs here with 4 minutes to go in the contest. Blackwood almost walked right into Allie Weathers. She reversed it. Good job by Blackwood, as Allie's probably got about 10 steals on the night.
Yep.
Layup up won't go. They're going to call it on the floor anyways by Busby. She's fouled.
Okay, it's on Winters. Yep.
Be on Breeley Winters, as Brent said, and Busby will be inbounding for her team under her own goal. Howe to Busby in the corner. Lady Mustangs in their 2-3 trap that they like to play and extend out.
Another foul on Winters.
Foul away from the ball, I think, on Winters. I tell you what, one thing you won't have to worry about from Breeley is you don't have to worry about her not playing aggressive, Brent.
No, no.
Augustine going to check back in, going to get Winters.
Got 4 fouls.
Busby to inbound. It hits Augustine. I thought it might have hit Blackwood after the deflection, but they're going to say it goes out on Augustine. So Summertown will inbound again right in front of us. You got a one-on-one down low to Abby Joe, but we couldn't see her to get her the ball. Now they feed it to Abby Joe. She turns around on Sophie. Jumper won't go, misses everything. Loretto with a rebound. Here comes Libby Sanders. Feeds it up to Allie Weathers. Allie looking. I think she's going to be fouled on the floor. That'll be 2 quick ones on Lauren Howell. Ellie Lou Mason and Gabby Long set to check in for the Lady Eagles on the next dead ball. Busby and Schaefer going to come out. It should be the team 5th.
I think. Did she foul out?
I think that Mr. Nick Davis was trying to tell the referee that's 5, and the referee was turning around trying to find the player for 5 fouls, and then realized, oh no, he means we're shooting 2 foul shots.
Yeah.
So that will send Allie the line to shoot 2 free ones. First one, I think that's the first one I've seen her miss this year.
Yeah.
I bet she won't make a habit of it.
No.
Second one good by Allie. She puts her team up to 50. And they've extended it back to a 15-point lead here on Summertown. It was all Summertown in the third, but it's been all Loretto here in the fourth. Long drives in. Her shot won't go, but Gabby's fouled. That will send Gabby Long to the line to shoot a pair of them.
Clint, we're getting in our foul quota.
Yeah, this is going to put the boys' game behind if we're going to shoot foul shots every trip down the floor.
Yep, you're right, 7-13.
And, guys, I gave Miss Carly Rue Campbell a shout-out. I'm pretty sure I saw Mr. Blade Tidwell in the house. Former Loretto great, Major League Baseball prospect. Gabby makes them both. Well, we've got a little break in action. I'll give a shout-out to my favorite middle daughter, Miss Jenna Brazier. Said her and her pit ball Sunni's at home watching Exports on YouTube. So, Jenna.
Clint, Lady Eagles done a lot better job in the second half hitting their free throws.
Well, Brent, they couldn't have done much worse.
Yeah, well, I agree with you.
Allie can't get that jump shot to go. Busby's got it. She's pushing the other end. Layup won't go. Chance fighting for the rebound. Then Chance will be fouled from behind. I think that'll be on Blackwood. It may not be on Blackwood, but I think it should be on Blackwood. Let's see. That should send Chance to the line, and it will. Jessie was 1 for 2 her last. Is that her only time, Michael? She just shot the 2 tonight, Chance? Gotcha. So first free throw by Chance is good. That gives her 4 points on the night. She's got 1 more coming. Can't get that one to go. Long's going to clear that rebound. 2:40 to go here in the contest. Loretto leads Summertown by 14. Busby thought about the step back, but Allie Weathers cut it off. They tries to feed down low to Schaefer. She's being hounded by Sophie. Now Long's got it and dribbles right into Sophie Weathers. Going to just dribble out of bounds and turn it back over. Coach Gene going to take a timeout. We'll take it with him here on the Exports Network.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
This is the X Sports Network.
2:24 to go in the contest, and the Lady Mustangs are trying to put this thing away. They lead Summertown by 14. Also from the Ralph, the Lady Cats holding on desperately to a 2-point lead with 2 minutes to go in their district battle against Tullahoma. Allie Austin has it now for the Lady Mustangs, and I think Ella Busby's going to foul Allie Weathers away from the ball. And Brent, here's where you got an inexperienced team. I might foul somebody away from the ball, but it's darn sure not going to be Allie Weathers.
Yeah. They're not right in front of the rails.
No. First one's good by Allie. She's got 1 more coming. Allie's got 22 on the night, going for 23 here. You can count that as well. 53-37, Lady Mustangs lead it. We're approaching the 2-minute warning. Blackwood with it to Long in the corner. They let her shoot it. She will. Gabby's going to bury that one, bring it back to a 13-point deficit. Here's Allie Augustine. Gives over to Allie Weathers. The top of the key to Sophie. Sophie Weathers hands off to Libby Sanders. Now in the corner to Allie Augustine. She'll clear it back up top to Chance. Now Allie Weathers with it with Busby on her. Busby going to pick up another foul, and that will send Allie Weathers back to the line. I hope Coach Gene's telling Ella what I was just saying on air. Let's
foul somebody else.
Now, if I was Ella, I'd go back down here and say, hey, why don't y'all pick up foul every once in a while?
Yeah.
Allie can't get that one to go. She's got one more coming, trying to put the Lady Mustangs on top by 14 here with 1:36 to go in the contest. Gets them both. Allie's got to be tired.
Yeah, she's tired. I know she is.
If she hadn't scored a point, she's had a heck of a game just on the defensive end and the rebounding.
Yeah.
Picks Busby's pocket, and Busby trying to pick it back. Going to get a foul again on Busby, and Busby got to be fouled out, and that'll do it. And that will get Howell back in for Busby. So Allie back to the line to shoot two more. First one's good by Allie. Remind everybody, stay with us. We got the men's side coming up next. Brent will be on the lead for that one. I'll be helping him out. And thank the Lord we've got Michael doing the stats for us.
That way we can watch the game.
I can get to watch a little bit more. Now we're going to get a foul on Sanders. And with a 15-point lead and picking up your fourth foul, Libby, I don't think you want to pick up that foul and stop the clock 80 feet away from the basket. And that will send Blackwood to the line to shoot two.
What, we've been playing a while here in the last 3 minutes.
First free throw by Blackwood won't go. Second one will. He's back to a 14-point deficit, 1:20 to go. Here's Allie Augustine. Let's see how aggressive the Lady Eagles play. If they look to foul or if they look to just try to get to the house here. Give it to Allie Weathers on the backdoor give. Up top to Sanders. Lady Mustangs must be trying to run clock, Brent, because Sanders had the three.
Yeah.
Ooh, had a chance on the back door, but she couldn't see her. Now fight for the loose ball. They're going to say it goes off of Ellie Lou Mason. Good hustle there by both squads. We're going to get a timeout.
Are you serious?
By Coach Ashley Rutledge. I think it's just a 30, and we will just stay right here with it. But Brent, I think we'll go ahead and put this one to bed, even though we've got about a minute to go.
Yeah.
Credit the Lady Mustangs. You've pretty much well owned this contest, except for that maybe 3-minute flurry by Summertown in the third quarter. And like I said, when it came time, that thing got cut to 6.
Yeah.
I'll get Michael to tell us here in a little bit, but I would like to know how many Allie had from that point when it got cut to 6 to now, and kind of put her team on her shoulders, and now they're it's a 14-point lead.
Yeah, you got to give Summertown credit though. I mean, they were down 17, and they cut right into it there in the third quarter on some timely 3-point shooting. Started hitting their free throws, but like you said, it became Allie Weathers' time, and
little too late, especially, and it's just hard to spot what you did in that first half, Brent. Allie has it now. Let's see if Summertown wants to foul. Long looks like she's trying to keep up with her. They give it to Allie Augustine. I think Summertown's just content with letting Loretto run out the clock. We're at 18 seconds. Now Sophie Weathers has it top of the key. Gives back to Allie. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Loretta's going to win this one and pretty much secure a first place they will secure it, because even if they were to lose to either Mount Pleasant or Lewis County, whoever they have left.
We don't have anybody left.
This is their last district game, isn't it?
We got Collinwood and Richland. That's
right. So congratulations to Coach Ashley Rutledge and the Loretto Lady Mustangs. They have won the regular season district championship. They'll be a 1 seed going into the district tournament. For the Lady Eagles, they've still got a game against Lewis County, but pretty much that will secure them a 2 seed.
Yeah.
So look to see these two in the district championship, Brent. But but just some stats to note. We won't go over stats or anything. I think Michael will maybe talk about them a little later. But my Fields and Brown Barbershop player of the game, Ella Busby, had the worst start you could have. But if it hadn't been for Ella, they would have been blown out.
Yeah.
So Ella Busby, I don't know how many points did Ella Busby finish. 14 big points, and that's 0 for 6 from the foul line to start.
Well, I'm going to go Thomas Turpin Land State player of the game will be Allie Weathers. Lady Eagles closed the gap to 6, and when the money was on the line, she started cashing in and making big plays.
I think Michael said after that, when Summertown cut it to 6, Michael told me Allie had 11 straight points after that. 13 straight points, excuse me. All right, so with that said, we'll wrap this one up. Kevin, are we cutting this one off, starting a new one? All right, so join us back for this men's contest here in about 14 minutes on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.